All right, this is going to be a lesson on In the City, the Joe Walsh tune from the Eagles. So we're going to start out with a... Okay, so the first thing we did was we went... And that's the upbeat of the 4, so that's the and of the 4. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and. So we got 3 pick scratches. And the upbeat, we hit the end there, that and a 4, we got that A going to D. So we got 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and D. And then we also have the upbeat of the 4 and that A there coming back to the E. So we got 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1. Now the verse starts, so we did 2 times of that D, A, E, A thing. Now we're going to start the verse, and it's not going to have the, on the up of the 4, it's going to have just on the 4, so 2, 3, 3. Now here, we do have that pickup. Back to D, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and D, 2, 3, A, E, 2, 3. And one of those pickups, and then we're gonna do a D chord. We're gonna arpeggiate that D chord one note at a time. We're gonna go up to that E chord right there. So the last one of the E would be. Here we're going to go the upbeat on the E to D. New verse. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And okay, now we're going to start a new rhythm. 1 E and a 2 and a 4 and so ba da 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 dum bum bum ba dum bum. So on this one you might go to the D and not really hit the bass. Just do that high part of the chord. So again it's down up down up down up up down down, and it's 1 E and a 2 and, so it's the of the 2 and the and of the 3, the of the 3 and the 4 and, so 1 E and a 2 E and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and 4 and. Do that twice. Right before that one's done, we got a little 3. Take us back to the E, and then we're going to have on the and of the 4. So that's the only time we have a G. So you got the same type of stuff. Okay, so let's take a quick review of that. We got 1, 2, 3. Then we got the verse. 2, 3, 4. And that chord goes better with the lyrics that way. Don't ever rise. And then we got type of stuff. You got your we got that twice, and then the last time G to A there, and then G, D, and then you're back into your regular rhythms. So now we're going to get into Joe Walsh's slide riffs. All right, so our first slide riff is going to be sliding from the 15 to the 17 on the second string, and then we're going to hit that 17 on the first string, so it's... So I went back and forth. And then I hit that one again. Let the second string slide down, so it's... So here I took the 15 kind of down towards 13 and came back up on the D string into that 18 to get that 17 right there. So it's... So that next riff is... So it's still those same two notes back and forth. Here we're going to take that 19th and come back into our 18 again. And then at the end of that we have... So our last riff is 12. Kind of sliding up a little bit to get to the 14, 12 on the G to 14 on the D. Slide that one down. We got A to D there, that's our chords. Okay, so review of this solo again, we got... All right, and then we're moving on to the next one. The next one's gonna go. Holds that quite a while, and then... So that was 19 on the first string, going to 17, and then 17 on the second. We got a 14 to 12 on the G to 14 on the D. We're gonna come into this 18, kind of from 16 on the G to the 17 on the B. Back 16 to 18, so it's kind of standard major pentatonic kind of lick. Then we're going to do it again. And then we have a little thing, we're going 17 to 15 into the 18 of the G. So we got that little slide down and back up. We have the 19. We got 16 to 18 to 14 there. Then we start going up the scale, 12 on the B, 14, 15. And then we got... So we got a slide up, we got some 17s back and forth. As always, listen to the recording and try, take these things that I write out and make them match the record, if they seem a little off. Then we're gonna have this thing again, 19 to 17. And then we're gonna have this 17 to 15 up to the 18 to 17 twice in a row. And then we're gonna have that little 16 to 18 to 14. You can kind of hit the chord there if you want. We do that riff again, and then we have this thing. We have this thing then. So that's two quick ones, 15 to 13, and then like a 13 to 14 into the 14 on the other one. And then we have a couple of those 16 to 18 to 17 with the 19s going down, and then be your last riff there. So once again on the second solo. All right, In the City, Joe Walsh and the Eagles. Hope you all dug that. 2 pages of tabs. Talk to y'all soon.